the dog doing?
Bruh.
おい、ガキども。これはどういう状況だ。
Levi was probably the coolest character in Attack on Titan, and all I wanted was to debut this skin and showcase it. But then, as you saw from the intro, this happened. Anyway, it is what it is. I just took it as an extra layer for a more interesting game.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All truth.
Even if our draft is completely messed up, we just had to play through it. I dislike giving up before even trying, but it seemed like our media didn't share the same mindset.
Let any of us regret this.
Request backup.
We had a hell of a time.
Even before anything really happened, I was starting to feel mentally exhausted already.
Initiate retreat.
Switch to ODM gear.
Initiate retreat.
Could have been breakfast.
Launch attack. First blood.
A fantastic start.
Blade strong. Now.
Slain an enemy.
Charge to your death.
It was very clear to me that there was only one way for us to overcome this situation. I had to get very fed right from the start and hopefully snowball from there.
Initiate retreat. Request backup.
Like the brass balls. Try not to swing yourself.
Initiate retreat.
Our roamer was not in the right spot. He was farming the gold lane. Sad face.
Gather up the turtle. Request backup. Attack the turtle. Retreat from the turtle. Attack.
Where are you going?
Request backup.
Remember to keep an eye on his passive stacks. Right before it's about to run out, cast a skill to recharge it. At max stacks, which is 4, you'll attack a lot faster.
Destroy turret. Ally has been slain.
Most of the enemies are in the top lane. It's a good chance for me to clear this side of their jungle.
Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup. Initiate retreat.
Stealing Hayabusa's purple buff will hinder his abilities by half.
Initiate retreat.
If we make a mistake in this game, it's gonna be a lot more severe because of the different handicap we have in our team.
Huh?
This is so similar to the anime, in which Levi had to really try his hardest to get things done.
Sylvie, I'm right here.
Switch to OEM gear.
Has been slain.
Where are you?
What the dog doing?
Well,
Request backup. Triple kill. Your team destroyed
disgusting.
the turret.
I was hoping to find their Hayabusa as well, so I could get that maniac.
Tear it apart. Hey, I asked you a question.
Holy cow, the amount of CC though. Things were starting to look pretty dicey.
Blades drawn. Now. Not enjoying yourself so much anymore.
Our turret is under attack.
The opponents are nowhere to be seen on the map, but I thought that there was a good chance that once our Dire starting to push top, they will all try to gank him. That's why I'm going there as well, and hopefully we can do a counter gank. These Attack on Titan skins seems to have a hidden buff, Winky Face. But even though we are doing so well, we are still walking on a very fine line of losing and winning. One mistake is all it takes for them to turn it around, especially if I'm the one making it. Since I have 92% of the kills, that means that if I'm not present, we are not killing anyone.
Not bad.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat.
What is our mission?
Launch attack. Gather sword.
Switch to ODM gear.
Yohei likes throwing his opponents right away, but Levi has easy immunity with second skill. I could bait him and make him wait his throw. Can't play too recklessly. If I die, probably my allies will follow suit and then it's a wiped out. They just wasted 3 ults on me because they thought I would commit. XT. The usual problem about the late game is that people forget to push the side lanes, and if the opponents decide to split push, then we'll get destroyed by that.
Initiate retreat.
There's only one way to salvage this. I keep pushing top and force them to defend, or if they decide to go for the Lord, then I take top for free. Alright, it seems like they decide to defend top. Not gonna lie, Mia taking the Lord here was extremely risky, because all Haya had to do was to show up and snatch it. But it seemed like the risk paid off.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Legendary.
Disgusting.
Launch attack. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret.
Cutting.
Launch attack. Your team destroyed a turret.
I think this was the perfect gameplay to showcase Levi in Mobile Legends. Just like in the anime, Levi always gotta do the heavy lifting just to have at least a glimpse of hope to secure the victory. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. See ya.